Thursday. We are doing our homeschool preschool lesson. We're finishing up our farm unit and the letter F, and so the kids have the washable paint out and are doing a project. I want to take you over to show you what they're up to. They're using the feet to make stamps on their paint. I mean on their paper with paint. Look at that. Good job. Are you using the feet of the elephant?
Look, Mommy, I made the green. I made blue and yellow to make green.
You know all your colors. What colors are you mixing? Purple and, red and blue make. They make purple. Wow. Now are you using your fingers? That's another F word. Fingers and feet. Don't make a big mess, little turkeys. Okay, we are loaded in the car and ready for our little morning errands. This is Thursday and we've got to go to Sawyer's school and pick up his leftover school things since school's not gonna finish this year. So we're gonna just do a drive-through, kind of a drive-by his school, and they're gonna hand us some things through the car, and maybe he'll get to see his teacher and say goodbye. We're not for sure who will be handing it off, and then we're gonna go do our little Starbucks run. I wasn't able to get a morning grocery time at Walmart, so the groceries are gonna be this afternoon, so I'll have to do that when my husband is done with work. So we're just gonna do the school pickup and run into Starbucks and get our little treat. What treat are you gonna get, Sawyer?
I'm gonna get a confetti cookie.
Those are your new favorite, huh?
Uh-huh.
What about you, Vivi? What do you want?
I want sprinkle cookie.
A sprinkle cookie too? Can you show us your sunglasses? Put those cool sunglasses on. Vivi got new sunglasses with her Disney store stuff. And she looks good. Let's see yours, little cool dude. Put them on, put them on. Can you put them on? There you go. Turn them around, put them on. Man, you guys look cool. You are ready to go. Ready to go.
Yes.
Okay, we are in the Starbucks line. And we just said goodbye to the teachers. And Sawyer and Vivi are in the back. And I did not expect it to be so emotional. Though I don't know why I didn't expect it, because I'm a pretty emotional person. But anyway, they gave him some sweet, sweet gifts and lots of projects and all the little surprises that he was working on throughout the year. So that'll be fun to go through. And he will see them all again, because that was just his 3-year preschool. So he'll return for 4 here in the fall. And then hopefully Vivi will get to go. So we will see these folks again. And they did such a good job. I'm really grateful that his first school memories will have some super kind and friendly voices and faces that he will hopefully remember from these, just first few months in his academic career. So I'm really, really excited to go through their packet. It's a whole bunch of stuff. And we gave them some little gifts. I think I mentioned before, I make Mickey ears on Etsy, and so I gave them each a pair. And just really grateful for the opportunity to send our kid to such a sweet, faith-based little preschool program with so many encouraging people and so many, kind voices. That will be his first introduction to school. So that's good. Now the kids are hungry for their cookie, and we're gonna get our little treat and then go home and probably do lunch. We often do lunch early because the kids wake up and eat so early. I mean, we usually eat by 7:30, so by 11 o'clock their little bellies are hungry. So we are gonna get a cookie, a little treat, and head home and enjoy it. The Starbucks line is long again, as usual. I feel like people are starting to get out and about more, and the drive-thrus are a really popular option. So we're almost up to our turn, and we will get our cookies and go home.
Bye.
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 So here's the kids' lunch today. It's something really quick and easy, just applesauce, cheese, ham, and crackers to make little sandwiches, and then their giant Starbucks cookie that they have been obsessed with and has become our weekly little outing. So they're ready for lunch. Let me bring it to them.
Just going to put water in this cup.
No water in that cup.
I'll show you my lunch real quick. I'm just having some whole wheat toast. I toasted up with a scoop of chicken salad we got from Costco, and then my cold brew from Starbucks. And these little loves are finishing their lunch.
Also water.
You would like some water? How do you ask? Kindly. Well, sure, my love. And this one over here is already done with this cookie. Surprise, surprise. And I see the evidence on my floors, you little cookie monster. So, do you remember how we did the floors on Monday? And they were beautiful and clean? And now the crumbs. We did crackers and a cookie for lunch, and there's crumbs everywhere. Vivi, you gonna eat your apples from breakfast? So it looks like I will be vacuuming the floor at nighttime. Yay for me. Vivi, you are the little crumb bandit. Crumb, crumb, crumb.
I'm standing on my toes.
You're standing on your toes. You are standing on your tippy tippy toes. Love you, babe. All right, it is mail day again. A couple more things came in the mail. This is our last weather book for the next 2 weeks, excuse me, the school unit. And so this is the new little one, my little golden book about weather. And I'm very excited. I think it's a brand new book that was just published. Yeah, 2020. So I'm very excited about it. It will be nice. Now we've got a whole stack of weather-related books. We have this board book, Shapes in the Sky, with about cloud patterns. And it's more for Vivian, really. And then I think I showed you the other ones, the Eric Carle one. And this book I'm very excited for with the different projects. So Weather in the Seasons, this is a DK publishing. And then a party for clouds, thunderstorms, a rainbow of my own, weather words, and what they mean. So this is our stack of weather-related books to supplement the next 2 weeks learning unit on weather. And again, this is that homeschool preschool program called Playing Preschool, and the lady, I think her name is Susie, she's got an incredible Instagram channel and then a blog. So I will link those below. We have loved it. Nothing about it has been very difficult. And honestly, this is the first time in a few weeks that I've actually bought the books. Sometimes I just supplement our own books. So now we've got a whole stack for the next couple weeks to read and to do the projects and to do her curriculum. So I'm very, very excited about that, to do something new. And then my husband's been doing some shopping. He's the deal king, and he finds really good stuff pretty cheap. This is a long sleeve Minnie Mouse, like it's like a sweater weight dress, and it's got this cute Minnie with some glitter accents, and it's from Gap. It's for Vivian. It's a 4T, so this will go in her box as she outgrows her current sizes. This one will be pulled out. It's really sweet, and again, it's very soft, but it's like a sweatshirt type material. Yeah, do you see Vivi's new dress she got? Yeah, look what Minnie's doing. She's snow skiing on her little skis. That's funny, huh? These are Sawyer's little canvas. They kind of remind me of Keds, if you were familiar with those, but they're the Gap brand. And they have a collaboration with Disney, so we often get some Disney stuff through Gap. But they're really cute. I think these were originally, yeah, $40 shoes, which we probably would never do, to be honest. And let's see what my husband got them for. Got them for $20. So yeah, that might, I mean, depending on how much you spend on sneakers, that might be a lot or a little for you. So they may not fit right now, but they should fit maybe by next summer. We'll see. They might fit now with a thicker pair of socks. He's in a 9, I think, right now. So anyway, that's our finds for today. And Sawyer's watching Wall-E on Disney Plus and kind of hanging out with Mom. So we'll see how much we get done this afternoon. My little buddy couldn't make it. He wakes up sometimes so early that he crashes on the couch.
with his books. So we'll let him sleep for 20-30 minutes and then wake him up. But he's so sweet to me. When he's so peaceful. Somebody else was napping and I woke her up.
All right, here we are. We're gonna go on a wagon ride. These two little loves woke up a little grumpy from naps, right, Sawyer?
Mm-hmm.
Just a little grumpy, so we decided to go outside and get some fresh air instead. And Vivi got a new Hello magazine in the mail, so that's coming with us. It's a nice day, isn't it, Vivi?
Yeah.
Yeah, super nice.
I see a truck over there.
Okay, we're gonna go on our walk. The wagon is not my favorite thing to walk with, but the kids love it a lot, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little hard to pull from behind, kind of, but okay, let's go, right? Can you wave? Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I just found out that our sweet neighbors who are elderly, her husband, Miss Diane's husband, he just had heart surgery about a week and a half ago, and I just found out about it. So he's doing well. They had to, keep him separated at the hospital, so she didn't get to go with him. But anyway, I cut her a big bouquet of these, my fresh lilacs that are doing so great. So many on there. Then I'm going to run them over to her. They smell incredible, so I wanted to show you. And I'm going to run this mason jar over to her, and hopefully they will brighten up her house a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get a second batch for our house because they smell so good. So I'm going to run them over to her. Okay, so forgive all the clutter. Let me try to pick it up here. This is my giant bouquet I got for our house, and it's going to go on the mantle. It smells so good, guys. I was so worried that the frost would kill them, but they did pretty good. I think they're doing better than I expected. And they look beautiful and they smell great. So I'm going to put these on the mantle and then I'll show you how it looks. It'll be our touch of spring for the mantle. There they are. I just removed that giant candle stand. And there they are, looking so good and so fresh up on the mantle. I love them. And there are so many more out on that bush. I'll have to deliver more to other neighbors. But this is looking a little lopsided maybe. I don't know. I used to put candles in these, but they have been out of candles for a while, so let's see how that looks. That's maybe a smidge better. I'm gonna sign off for the night. But it was good spending some of today with you. We had a lot of busy things. And fun things. So I'll sign off for this Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning. Happy Friday. I had a rough night of sleep. Sawyer woke up at 4. I think he must have had a bad dream, and I had to go back in and get him back to bed. He fell asleep pretty quick, but as per usual, Mom has a hard time falling back asleep. I have such a hard time if I'm woken up in the middle of the night. If I've had enough sleep, it's like my body's like, oh, okay, I guess we're done for the day. So I was up for an hour and a half at least in the middle of the night and finally fell asleep right around 6 this morning. So I got just another hour before the kids started waking up. Hi, Toots. You gonna come sit with me?
Where's the baseball?
I don't know. So coffee.
Mommy, cup of coffee.
Had to have a big cup of coffee. Do you want to see the camera?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
For my beach ball.
For your beach ball? It's downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go get it.
Okay, you go get it. So it's going to be a lazy morning here, a lazy Friday for sure. We have nothing on that I know of that I can remember. So it's supposed to be very hot. I think the high is 85 today, so like a true summer day, which is great. Yeah, so the kids and I will finish our farm unit today.
which is good. It's been a good unit. It's been fun, but I'm excited to get on to weather. My kids seem to be a little bit more science orientated, and I think they will really like the weather unit. Plus it'll be new material and new books for them, so that will be good. So we're gonna finish that homeschool preschool up this morning, do our chores, probably go for a walk. I bet Sawyer and I will spend a lot of time outside this afternoon while Vivi takes her nap and just try to enjoy the nice weather. Tonight, I'm hoping, my husband always likes to play his video games on Friday nights, and so that's something he's done for a while, and I've always been happy to let him. Usually by the end of the week, I could use a night where I don't feel like I have to interact. But I'm excited because tonight he's gonna do his project, his Xbox games, and I am going to do my first painting. So I'm very excited about it. A little bit nervous because it's a brand new thing, but I've had that kit now for a full week, and I meant to do it at least twice this week. I thought, oh, I'll do it tonight, and then just ran out of energy. So I'm definitely gonna try to do it on a Friday night while he plays his video games, and I will vlog some of it and show you how my first watercolor art project turns out. But we had a great night last night. The kids went down easy. They were tired. It was a full day. I ran to Walmart and got the groceries by myself. After that wagon ride the kids and I took, they played outside in the yard with Diego for a little bit, and then we just had kind of leftovers again for dinner because I had like another mom fail and had forgotten to pull stuff out of the freezer, and then I was like, oh, no big deal, Walmart will have our, you know, the protein. We ordered a couple different types of protein, and I thought it'll be fresh, but they were out of like all the protein. We didn't get any protein, so yeah, we ended up having like leftover stuff for dinner just to not have to cook because there was nothing defrosted. So tonight is spaghetti. It's one of the kids' favorite meals, so spaghetti tonight, and just kind of a lazy day today. I don't have any real big projects, so but I'll show you as I can as it goes along what we end up doing today. You guys are looking good. What are you eating? Cheerios. Are we gonna go for a walk? Yeah. Okay, let's go. It's a breezy day, 72 and sunny. It's a perfect day for a walk. Let me see those. Oh my goodness, you look great. You look great with your Minnie Mouse sunglasses. You sure you don't want yours, buddy? Okay, let's go. I just realized I never checked back about my shoes. They are pretty comfortable. They definitely have cushion, a lot of cushiony footbed, which my other ones had worn out. I'm not sure endurance-wise, like quality-wise, how long they'll last. The sole is definitely different than anything I've ever had before. And I just wonder how long it will last. So that's something I'm gonna keep an eye on, and I will report back. But these babes are enjoying the sun. They're enjoying their Cheerios. We found some sticks, which we love, right? And off we go. Walking. Yeah, you eating your Cheerios? Yum, yum, yum. All right, we're gonna keep walking. It's a hot day, but it's a nice breeze, so that's keeping us cool. Yeah, so we're back. I'm getting ready to start lunch with the kids. I think they've requested boxed macaroni, one of their favorites. So I think I'm gonna make that. They're out in the backyard playing. It's really a great day. The bumblebees are out, and there's a breeze, and the flowers, and people out riding bikes and getting walks. So it's gonna be a nice weekend, I think. Certainly a good start to it on this Friday. I wanted to show you one last time because you probably are already sick of it, and so I figured might as well dig in deeper and show you my azaleas. They're pretty much in peak bloom, and they look so good. And then yeah, I'll give you a sneak peek at the lilacs. They're doing really good. The whole house smells amazing with those fresh lilacs on the mantle. So let me turn you around and I'll show you. As pretty as ever this morning, almost this afternoon. Yeah, it looks really good, and they just smell so good. And then my fern, I've been fertilizing him, which, you know, who knew that would make him happy. But yeah, that's made him really happy, and he's looking really good in that planter. Yeah, our little Shasta sprouts. We're doing pretty good. I'm surprised, I suppose, that more haven't come up. We planted a ton, almost the whole packet. There's a tiny little shoot there. I don't know if it's the same. And this one, so far, nothing. Just some bird poop. So we'll see. We shall see. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. So that might be all we get. Who knows? Look at you guys. Are you having fun down here? Opa! Your hat flew off in the wind. I'll take it. You're in here in the shade. I'll put it here if you need it, if you're out in the sun, okay? Those water beads are gross. We're going to have to dump them.
I have to into the hole.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
it was a...
I see helping this water in very way.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to dump these water beads out and get you a fresh batch this weekend, because these are gross. Super gross.
But we like gross water.
You do like gross water beads. I think I'm gonna make macaroni for lunch.
Macaroni, that's our favorite day.
That is your favorite day, macaroni day. Okay, you guys keep playing nicely.
Okay.
I'll call you when lunch is ready.
I want to get out the dirt.
Okay, get out of the dirt.
Maybe I don't have any friends inside.
There they are. All right, welcome back. Friday continues. It's been kind of a hard day for me, just a mentally tough day. The kids have been really fussy, so while Vivi took a nap, Sawyer played on the Elmo ABC app and did some, like, you know, learning videos and things, and I took a bubble bath and painted my nails. So I mean, I still look like a hot mess, but I smell good and I'm clean. And Diego has Sawyer outside now. He's done with work, and they are installing a garden hose rack on the back of the house, so we can easily get the garden hose in and out over the summer with the sprinkler. I think that's going to be our plan with the kids, is anytime it's super hot like today, is turn on that garden hose and let them go at it, because it's cheap, easy fun, and it'll kill some time. So I think the plan is still to make spaghetti tonight, and then for me to work on my art project. I'm excited about it. I'm lagging in energy, which has been the problem like all week. When I've had time to do it in the evenings, I've not wanted to do it because I've just been kind of like tired. So I don't know if I will get to it tonight, but it is on the agenda for the weekend for sure. I really want to get to it tonight, so if I can maybe have a coffee with dinner or something, then I will get to it. But okay, as promised, I have my art project going, and I've mixed my colors, the yellow and magenta and then the true blue, and made purple and orange and green, and and this was what I was supposed to have done. This is the guide, and it is a beautiful guide. But this is mine. So I don't know if I would say it's terrible, but it's certainly not good. Apparently the shape is a lot trickier than you'd think to kind of get this, you know, kind of fluffy shape. Plus, since it's my first I mean, it's like some of these, maybe like this one, maybe is a little bit more like the right shape. Possibly this guy. But I think I don't quite understand is mixing. I think I should have added more water to these colors, because my colors are really saturated, where, like, you know, it's almost just pure paint. Whereas some of these in here that she has some really great dimension is clearly done by like shades of the color mixed with the water. So I think that might have been my mistake. Also, it could have been my mistake to not have a trace or a stencil because I really am not an artist at all and I have no natural. So some of these just look like blobs on the paper. But I think the color is the problem. Like I think it's too like rich of a color, too vivid of a color. Like I should have mixed more water to make varying shades. But anyway, it was fun. It was my first time, so I'm trying not to be too judgmental. But it's not good. But it was fun. So I'm gonna maybe use my second piece of paper and practice and do another round. And yeah, keep going. We'll see next week's project with the tracing if maybe ends up being better for me than my macarons, because this looks lovely and I can see that they are macarons. Mine, I'm not sure you could really tell they're macarons. Not really. So I practiced again and I did a second round and I feel like this one's better. Still not awesome, but better than my first take, I think. My first take is here and they're very one-dimensional, and then this I feel like has a bit more of like depth. So anyway, I'm definitely enjoying it. I will link the kits below in case you are curious to start a new hobby too. Turn it around here for a second. I think I'm gonna call that, call it, and just wish you a happy weekend, and we will check in on Monday. We don't have a lot going on, so we're just gonna relax and rest. The kids are in bed, I'm doing my project, and probably gonna do a second round just so I can get more practice. But it was good spending some time with you this week. Thanks so much for following along. If you spent any time with me whatsoever this week, it was certainly fun for me to do, and I love your comments and feedback since I'm still getting started. Subscriptions and, you know, any type of likes or comments really help me out, and I would appreciate that for sure. And we will talk very soon. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.